Happy Indictment Brownies! Oh my God!
A reason to celebrate!
Oh my God! It could not have come at a better time.
I'm ready for sweets right now. Are you?
Yes, ma'am.
I mean, what am I doing right now? Brownie butter? Yes.
Because that's what every good girl does on Indictment Night.
That's right. That's right. That's right. How's it going?
Oh my God! I'm so excited for these. So excited.
I know. This is one of those nights on Corona Kitchen, and we don't do it all the time. I mean, usually we think through a recipe, but there's not a lot of times where we completely invent something, and tonight's one of those nights. I mean, you do it more often than I do.
Yeah.
I'm giving Debbie all the credit. But I was just like, God, I'm in the mood for blondies, and I was like, I don't know if I want the chocolate chip coconut thing or whatever. And then we have all these peaches in season, because if you are in your market right now, the peaches are great. Where we live, we have these Colorado peaches and New Mexico local peaches that are fantastic.
Oh,
and so this year they're just
they're
the best. They're the best. So I'm making a crazy thing right now.
We're so excited. It's going to be delicious. And Hillary Clinton's on Rachel Maddow tonight.
These are for you, Hillary, if you're watching. These are for you. I wish I could send you some. I know you. I think you would like them.
Yeah. I'm so excited.
Awesome. So Jabriana and I, just to let everybody know, we're brainstorming this morning, and we went from everything from like cheesecake to hummingbird cake to like, okay, blondies. But what we're gonna do is I'm gonna make the basic blondie that I do, but adding a few more elements to it. And then I'm making right now this ginger peach bourbon cardamom, just lovely little puree, almost like a hot jam, with brown sugar. And that's going to be swirled into the blondie. So and pecans. It's going to be so good.
So exciting. This is going to be
right before we started. So right before we started, I was like, wait a second, how can I make the blondie taste better? And I was just driving down the road from a really great meeting I had today with a particular TV show situation, and
everyone crossed their
fingers. Please think and so I'm like, hey, wait, I should brown the butter for the blondies, because normally I just have this
genius idea. Yeah.
So what am I doing? I'm browning it.
Yeah, so that's the thing. When you brown the butter, people, once it melts, you got to watch it, because it can go from brown to burned pretty quick.
So don't get me distracted.
Let's not distract Lisa.
But I could show you, if you can see right now. So do people know about brown butter? Do you know about the brown butter deal? Because when you're making cookies, right, it's like the best.
Oh, it's a game changer.
Okay, so I'm bringing you over here. I can't go any further.
That's okay. We can see it. We can see it. Don't drop it into the butter.
Today has been one of those days. Has it been like that for you? Yeah. Anywho, I'm just happy to be here. Mm-hmm. So here's the butter, and I'm gonna hold this with one hand. Oh my God, look how I can do this.
So there's two sticks in there, right?
2 sticks of butter, people. Fat carries a flavor.
And brown fat is so delicious.
Right. And I'm thinking we all need a little bit more comfort food than we normally do these days.
Yeah, why did you say no, Facebook user? I can't see who you are, but why did you say no? Because you don't know, you've never done brown butter? Is that why?
Oh, I think they're answering the question. Have you done brown butter? Okay.
Brown butter,
so what it imparts is not a burnt buttery situation, but a delicious, warm, nutty, really like the ultra buttery flavor of butter to do it this way, right?
Yep. It adds that little caramelized edge to it. It's just really deepens that. flavor.
And I wanted to amp that up, and it just came to me driving. But
okay, so our cookbook, I have a story in there to go with the cardamom cookies that I made.
Which are phenomenal, by the way.
That was inspired by.
Sorry about that.
It was inspired by the cardamom cake at Dulce, which my old boss and really good friend Karen and Patrice, we used to get that cake all the time. So today, right after we thought of the cardamom blondie thing, Karen texted me, because I'm sure we're all on the same wavelength, an article that says study reveals the health and dietary benefits of consuming cardamom.
Okay.
These are brownies.
So we're tuning into that. Look at this. Okay, see how the butter is foaming right now? This is right before it's about to turn golden brown, and then we want to take it off the heat. We're in the pre-golden phase.
Yes.
It's about on low, medium, low. I don't want to put it up too high.
That's right.
That's why it takes longer. It takes a few minutes to do this, right? Like 8. Oh my God. I'm holding this with one hand. I'm literally holding it with one hand, stirring with another.
Lisa.
Okay. Oh, golden. Okay, we're going for golden. See, it bubbles up.
Yeah. And another way to test it, if you're not sure, is just get a teaspoon of the butter without the foam, and just you can look at the color.
Okay, I'm looking at it. It's golden, and you know what? I'm scared, so I'm taking it off the heat because I don't want to burn it.
Grand jury is voting now. Yeah, wish we could send them some blondies.
Oh my God! Look at this. Okay, can you see the golden color?
Yes.
It's beautiful gold. It's
gorgeous.
Not dark, too dark. You want it to be.
You don't want it too dark.
It's almost like a turmeric color, and then I took it off the heat. Okay, so we're gonna use this, and we're gonna put it with brown sugar right now in the bowl. So let's get this mixed up. I'm gonna put you back over here.
Oh,
my little station.
All right. So this is the benefits of cardamom, including.
Oh yeah, tell me what the benefits are. What are the benefits?
Fat loss and inflammation reduction, making the spice a quote unquote superfood.
What? Okay, I'll take that.
And can help maintain lean body weight and reduce fat.
Okay, I will take that.
Oh, look, it's engaging. Anything the brownie might do. Oh, gorgeous. Gorgeous.
So the scent of perfectly brown butter, I don't know if there's anything better than that. Seriously.
Oh, no.
I don't know if there is. Oh, my God, and I didn't burn it, Debriana. It was perfect.
Yay. Midday jail in Georgia. That is awesome, Mike. I can't wait to hear it. I love you and Mary.
Aw. It is a deep, rich brown. Oh my God. I want 10 more seconds. I would have ruined it. Oh my God.
Yeah, no, you got to watch that. And that's what I do when I use that on my turkey. I brown the butter first.
Yes. It's a game changer. Okay.
Wait.
So my blondies that I normally do, I'm riffing off, and I'm going to give them credit. I love this book. It's called Back in the Day Bakery Cookbook.
Mm-hmm.
They're from Savannah, Georgia, and they do everything the old-fashioned way, and it's so good. But I'm changing it up with their recipe, and they don't do the burnt brown butter, so I hope it works. But I'm going to do a lot of their things, but not the coconut, not the semi-sweet chocolate chips. So this is half a pound, 2 sticks of melted brown butter. Okay, we're going to do 2 cups of brown sugar. Here we go. Added to this.
We're good with it. We can multitask, Mike. It's good. Yeah, you should be a fly on the wall for one of me and Lisa's conversations.
Oh my God. Today was so crazy because there's so much to get upset about, but there's also so much to rejoice about. We were just talking today also, this is a total sidebar, about how many amazing grassroots people are on the ground right now doing the good work.
Really good work.
So if you're feeling kind of
Here are some. I'm going to list them down here just in case you want to join anybody. These are groups that I'm a part of.
2 cups of sugar. There we go. All right. So
if you want to help save democracy, make some brownies and then make some phone calls. It all works.
See? I don't know if there's anything better than brown sugar and brown butter. Oh my God.
No, see, if you had a rough day today, this is making you feel good. Just the smell of it. You're having aromatherapy in your kitchen.
Okay. Hi. Yum. Right there, people. Okay.
I'm coming over.
We're gonna put I'm gonna put a little extra vanilla in this. Instead of 2 teaspoons, I'm gonna do 3 teaspoons because I want it really brown, buttery brown sugar vanilla.
Just in case you want to know kind of what it smells like. It's very butterscotchy smell at this.
Yes. Yes. So some real, pure vanilla extract. This is actually bourbon vanilla.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be good.
So
and I put bourbon with the peach.
Yeah, layering the flavors. That's great.
Okay. The next thing that we're gonna do is
how much sugar did you put in there, Missy? It's 2 sticks of butter and how much sugar?
2 cups of brown sugar.
Okay.
It's a lot. And then it's gonna be 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, a teaspoon of sea salt. So I'm going to put those 2 things in there, the sea salt and the baking powder first, and then the flour, because I've learned from Debriana, you want it to be all mixed up. You know the deal. Okay. Everybody knows the deal.
Yeah, totally.
I was doing it wrong my whole life.
Mm-hmm. And so, are you going to put cardamom in there too, right? Spice?
Yes, we're going to put that in next. We're going to do cardamom and cinnamon. And I have a little bit of star anise too. I mean,
beautiful. That's going to be great.
Throw that in there.
The grand jury voting? Oh, they're voting right now. Yes, Mike told us that. Now,
okay,
keep your eye out for us, Mike.
Sea salt, where are you? Okay, here it is. Okay, sea salt. Teaspoon of sea salt. I like to do a little bit more salt because I just think this
I do too. I think it counteracts, it balances the sweetness.
So I'm mixing it now so that it really gets incorporated everywhere. And also, I want you to know I'm preparing to put this in an 8x8 square dish, baking dish. So okay, now 2 eggs, and it's definitely cooled down, so the eggs aren't gonna weirdly curdle or something like that.
No, like scramble, as in scramble.
Oh God, we've all been there. It's a scary place. Okay.
Yeah, no, don't let that happen.
So you know what? With melted butter, this is so much easier than with the stick.
Yeah.
Okay, so now you've got all your liquid plus the teaspoon of baking powder and teaspoon of sea salt in there.
Okay.
And the last thing we're gonna do is put the spices in, and the last thing's gonna be the flour. And then this is done, this basically blondie base. I'm gonna put the pecans in, and then I'm gonna swirl the peach puree. Okay, so now hang on, keep talking. I'm gonna go get the spices.
Oh, okay. So she already made the peach puree. Well, she's got it cooking. So that has brown sugar, peaches, and bourbon in it, right?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, these are gonna be so good.
I know. I can't wait. I'm so excited about this. I'm really excited about this. Okay.
Yeah, me too.
It's taking me a second to get to these spices.
Well, now I know that our first book isn't out yet, but it almost is, and but we do have a plan for a second one, and we think it might be cocktails and cookies. So this might end up in there.
Oh yeah, for sure. Okay, so I'm gonna put a teaspoon of cardamom. Does that seem like a lot?
Oh, what's that?
A teaspoon.
Is that a lot? No, that's not a lot. No, it is not.
Okay, and then I'm also gonna do a half teaspoon of cinnamon And then I have a little bit of star anise I'm going to put in there.
That's great. Yeah, no, that's not a lot at all.
I'm going to put like a half teaspoon of the ground star anise in there. Okay, so that's a teaspoon of cardamom. Now we're going to do cinnamon, half teaspoon. This is going to be good, people.
Yeah.
Right. So there's that. Now we're going to mix that all in with this lovely little, God, it looks and smelling so good. All right, now it's going to be the 2 cups of flour, and then we're going to have that done. Now, again, do we need to talk about this amazing invention?
Yeah, no, that brown sugar box is the bomb.
There's a little terracotta disc. You keep it wet, and you seal this in your fridge, and you never have
your brown sugar. Never in the 2 years I've had that thing, never once has my brown sugar not been soft when I've opened it.
I have never had an issue. It's incredible. Let me just check the peaches really quick. 1 second.
It's a genius device.
Okay, the peaches are cooking down. That's not there yet, Debriana, but I will give people the ingredients for that. And I could put this in the fridge, this dough, this batter. I mean, it's not going to do anything. You can sit around.
Yeah, because you don't want to swirl the peach stuff on there while it's too hot.
Exactly. That has to cool, and the peaches have to really break down. But I'll show you what I got going on over there and what I put in. Actually, I can talk to you about that while I put in these 2 cups of flour. So, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do a tablespoon of my ground flaxseed in this, because I always do. But it provides a nuttiness.
Listen, they are nutty, and hey, we've already got the cardamom healthful thing. These are healthy for you.
Right, and if you're making bars for kids for back to school, you're just helping with that whole scenario. Okay.
Yeah.
So I don't know about you, but I put this in everything. Whole ground flaxseed.
Yeah, I do too.
It's so great. It's like fiber, it's potassium, it's iron, it's calcium. It's so good for you. And it has to be ground. That's the other thing I learned. I was using whole flaxseed forever and didn't do anything.
Slides right out.
It has to be ground.
No, you have to break it up, and ground is better.
This is Bob's red mill. I hope someone's watching this, because I'm making this up as I go along. I just put a tablespoon in there. Okay, now I'm going to put a tiny bit less of the 2 cups of flour minus the tablespoon. Here we go. So anyways, okay, so this is what I'm making for the peach puree. 2 juicy, ripe, delicious peaches. If you can get them at your farmer's market, or if you have local, that's the best way to do it. Organic. These are from Colorado. They're all over the place here in New Mexico right now, and they're just so good. So I just, peeled the 2 they're about medium-sized peaches. Peeled them, sliced them like you would for a pie, put them in a pan. Then added to that, I did about a 1/2 cup of brown sugar, a 1/4 cup of bourbon, a 1/4 cup of spiced chai.
Yeah. And it's a black tea spiced chai.
Trader Joe's has this already made spiced chai. And it has cardamom in it and all the good stuff. So I put that in there. And then I did about a 1.5 teaspoons, maybe 2 teaspoons of freshly ground ginger.
Nice.
I put some lemon zest in there. I put some cinnamon in there, put some extra cardamom, and it's all kind of distilling down right now. It's going to be delish. And that's what's going to be swirled into the blondie.
Yeah, that lemon peel helps. It has the pectin in it, so it'll help congeal it.
Yes. If I've learned anything from you, Debriana, is that layering the cookies. It's fine to make your classic cookies, right?
Yeah.
But there's something about making cookies with complex flavors. It just sends the flavor through the roof. It's so different.
Yep.
I never did that until I met you, so thanks.
Yay, you're welcome. My pleasure.
Oh my God, the scent of this is ridiculous. It smells so good.
It's heavenly right there. Heaven in a bowl.
You know I want to eat a spoonful of it right now. And Peggy Stalker's like, no, please don't.
Don't do it. So we're planning a raffle for our GoFundMe.
Yes, which is still going on, by the way. If you haven't contributed, we appreciate it.
I know. We got to bring the lemon squeezy out. We do. Yeah.
Oh
So keep your eyes on it. We're gonna do a cool raffle this week.
Yes, it is very special, and some lucky winner will be announced on the show, and you're gonna get a really cool thing. Okay, this is like, okay, I'm just gonna taste it right now. Oh my God.
I
forget about it.
Okay, just in case you missed that part, these will freeze well, so you can freeze them for your kids' snacks. Or, in my case, David's late night snack.
My snack.
Right? Oh my God, the brown butter call. I can't believe I didn't do that before. This is so much better. Wow.
Oh, yeah. Way better.
Wow. Okay. So now I'm going to do, I think I'm going to do a half a cup pecans. It's usually a quarter cup, but I like more.
Are those they're chopped already?
They're already chopped, and these are roasted and salted. So there's going to be a little bit more salt, but I don't care.
Oh, that's good because I think it really sets off the sweetness. I think it's great.
And they have to be roasted. So if you have raw, and I'm leaving them, I want the bigger pieces. So these are half. So I'm just going to leave that in. This is looking divine right now. Wow.
Yeah.
I'm impressed with myself.
Yes,
okay.
I'm very impressed with you.
Wow. I mean, okay, so I'm just going to get all this batter off here. The kids aren't here right now, so I get to eat this myself.
If you're a batter eater, this is going to be good for you.
Oh my God. Like, you're just going to want to make this and just eat this, like right now.
No, now I'm going to have to make these after the show goes off.
Yum. Okay, here we go. Okay, I'm going to have to rewatch the video to remember what I did. Okay, so this is just, oh my God. Here, I'm going to do a close-up and show you. It's just like the best. I'm going to make these for Thanksgiving time, too. Look at this.
Oh, yeah, gorgeous.
And that's just the brown butter.
Smell. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, I can smell it through the YouTube.
Okay, so we're going to bake these for 35 to 40 minutes when I finally do swirl it.
At what
together.
temperature?
But I'm bringing you over here to look at the peaches.
What's the oven set at, Lisa? What is it, 350?
350. So they're cooking down with the bourbon and the chai and all that stuff. This is not even remotely there yet.
Okay.
But it will be. And I'm probably going to put it, well, I'll probably take a stick blender and
smash it up
it that way.
Yeah.
But if you don't have that, you could put it in a Cuisinart or something like that. But it has to be finely,
yeah, you can't swirl it with giant peaches.
No. And, the thing is,
if you
wanted to do big pieces of fruit, I mean, you could.
Just do it.
You could. Because this is kind of one of those, this blondie base is kind of one of those transformable recipes where it goes well with chocolate, coconut, nuts, whatever. But then if you wanted to make it fruit based, you could. You could have, like peaches will work with those
apricots flavors. If you don't have peaches, apricots work.
Right, apricots. I would say apples would work. Apples too. Apples would work.
Yep.
Anyway, I'm going to normally. I didn't run out of parchment paper. One of these type of days, people.
I can't believe you used that whole wall. It's huge.
I would line the 8x8 pan with parchment, but I don't have any. So what am I going to do? More butter.
More butter. More butter be better.
But yeah, so 350 for about 35 to 40 minutes. I'm going to swirl in the puree, and then I will post this with the recipe.
Exciting. Thank you so much. Here's our GoFundMe. Just go to That Time We Ate Our Feelings and keep an eye out for our raffle this month. it's going to be fun. We're going to announce it in Corona Kitchen, so get over there and check it out.
Thank you all so much for your support, all 79 people who have donated to our campaign. We have not made our August goals yet, so any dollar that you can give, we know it's tight times for some people right now, but we would really appreciate it, and we know the gift of that and how much it means. It means a lot to us.
Yeah.
So thank you if you can. What
Look,
else?
I'll do a red heart.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Anyway, I hope everybody's just stay safe out there.
We're all going to go to the TV and watch the vote for the indictment.
Yeah, I mean, do what you can. Everybody, we always, say, do what you can. It's a long fight. Today on the post, I put,
we got this.
Stop banning books. Like the kids are going back to school, and I just keep thinking about areas where they're banning books and how, against that we are. But anyway, read the banned books.
We got this.
We're in this together. We're in this together.
Yeah. Bye. See you next week, you guys. Look for Lisa's post. We'll put it out on our Facebook page.
Okay.
Thanks for hanging out.